Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Mason the Mason. In this video, I'm starting a pretty big project for my little business. We got my pap here, my uncle here, and we are ripping out all of this old banged up concrete all the way to the around the wall here, against the house, all the way out. We're keeping this part of the wall and ripping down the rest of it, so that's what we got going on there. I got an excavator here, and we got a skid steer as well, and a dumpster out there, so we're doing a lot today. The wall came down super easy. I put my cut where I needed to stop there. Yeah, going real smooth. Well, now I'm about to start fixing this pillar back up. So I cleaned up a bunch of brick, and they pretty much got the whole wall out. And concrete came up easy, huh? So that's sweet. This is going 10 times better than I thought it was going to. Going very, very well. That's ready to be relayed, which I'll do this afternoon. And gotta run a saw cut along here yet and rip this stuff out. We got some fork attachments on the skid steer so we can start scooping them out right here. And yeah, so we're gonna fill a dumpster again, and that'll be pretty much it for today, because he's not gonna be able to come back again. But yeah, going really, really well. Moving right along. Got this done. We found a foundation under this pad, so we're gonna have to get the hammer out and start beating this apart, because we can't pick it up like we did all the rest of them. Got the second dumpster filled, so we're about out of, you know, stuff to do today, but we're gonna start hammering against this right here and try to get this to come out nice and easy, and then hammer on top of there. Okay, we got all the demo done except for this part, which might be a little bit of an eyesore, but I can't really help it. So the power lines come in down here and the conduit runs along there, and I was super nervous about putting a jackhammer through one of those, and I just don't want that headache, so we're gonna leave that there, and I'm just gonna put expansion around it and pour up to it, and then we'll just cover it with something. I don't know a better option other than taking 6 or 7 days to freaking chisel that out really carefully, and I just don't think it's worth it. And we can just hide it with carpet or something when it's done. But got a little bit of some chip in here. It's got my chisel there. I'll chip that down flat. We got gravel in. I got this thing, so I had to put this thing in the air. We're coming out 8 feet here, so I got two 10-foot boards. Had to use 2x4s, wanted to use 2x6s, but it just wouldn't fit, so that's why I got these two supports there. I took a 4-foot 2x8, put a point on it like a giant stake, and hammered it in the ground 2 feet, and then screwed all these together, tap conduit to the wall over here, 2 more for the sides, made a little box, and which is about as sturdy as I can make that with what we got going on here. And I'm just gonna have to pour around that, but that's all there. Started putting gravel in, got a big pile there. Hopefully that is enough. It's looking like it's gonna be close. I got an extra ton just in case, but we'll see. But now we gotta go and dump all the rest of the concrete we ripped out today out of the dump trailer, and we'll be back to finish putting the stone in here and get rid of that skid steer. Day 4 on the job. Skid steer is gone. We still got this machine here, kind of hit the porch, and we're gonna use the bucket to bring it back down, and we got a broken beam there. So that's my first major mess up on a job site ever, so not proud of that whatsoever, but I'm not gonna hide it. So yeah, I got a contractor buddy that's gonna come and help us fix all this, and he's gonna do the finish work with the framing and the soffit and the J channel and all that, because that's not my wheelhouse, so I had to outsource for that kind of thing. Then I got my wall line all the way around, and I can't have the water going in anywhere here. As you can see, there's a lot of settling over there because of water settling in that thing, so I got to put all the water out here. So I'm gonna make like a bowl. So this is one level around the perimeter. It's gonna pitch to the middle there and then pitch to here. So I got a little drawing here. Boom, that's the drawing. We're copying that onto this, and that's what we're doing. So about to get started on forming. Got her all graded up to perfection, ready to tamp all this, and we ran out of gravel. 10 feet short, which sucks, and we gotta do some digging and stuff over there anyway. But so I gotta go get like 3 scoops of stone. Got all the forms set except these ones. I gotta figure out how to tie the sidewalks in and hit that height with the heating and cooling unit. So these are what the forms will look like. We got like a 45 going on there. It's like a nice entrance into the yard now, you know. I like that, the way it looks, just like really cool. And we're running the tamper, and we got about 6 inches of gravel in there, so we are tamping a lot, as much as we can. So he's gonna be on there for a while tamping, and I'm over here cleaning up the gravel out of the yard. You can see we got quite the mess, but there's a landscaper coming in, Rick Kingsbury. He's a really good dude, I like him a lot. He's gonna redo the topsoil and reseed this grass that we destroyed. Well, that's it for the day. I gotta go get a lot of material to finish that downspout up, the conduit. I'm also gonna be resurfacing that wall there, because you see it's crumbling. So I got a lot of stuff to go take care of, so I'm gonna do that tonight so I can really pound out some work tomorrow. We're almost done. I just got to put a step over there, and we're gonna resurface that wall today. I'm gonna build that pillar back up. We got wire in here, finished forming this end we had, grading, all that good stuff. Put that drain through there, built a dry well, all that good stuff. We are almost done and ready for concrete. It's getting late, but I finished this pillar here, caulked it, everything good to go, all done. Hard to see, but we'll turn on a flashlight. But yeah, I got that all done, looking good. And we fixed the porch. We jacked it back down, put 2 sister boards on there, nailed the absolute crap out of that thing, and got it back to level. Now we just got to pretty her up. I didn't have a chance to get my camera out this morning because we had a bunch of expansion to put up, and that bulkhead for the step over there, height pin, all that good stuff. And as soon as we got done with that, the truck pulled in. First tried to go through here, didn't work, so we had him pull up where my truck's at, and he we shot it right here, and we wheeled the entire thing, which was a lot of work. And got her all screeded flat. You can see my bowl here pitching down, pitching out. Looks really good, thanks to Frizzy Frank Robbins. Top tier masonry, you know, top tier screeding. Looked awesome. But we got her all bolt loaded and edged, and now we're just waiting for it to set up, and we're gonna pull a brush on it. And my cameras keep dying because it's kind of cold out here, so hopefully I can at least finish up this video. Check it out, brushed, edged over here. Finishing up in the shade now. We got the big section done. So we are almost ready to roll out of here. So that's it for today. Got my saw cuts in. Leaf blowed it off, all done with the concrete part. They're gonna put a light on here, which is be cool to see that, but I'll be back to resurface that and resurface in the basement there where we didn't get to finish the step, and get that done.
and I cleaned up all of the big chunks of stuff we had laying around. So the yard is ready to get landscaped next week by Rick Kingsbury with Stony Acres. So the yard will be completely dirt and level and graded off and look fantastic. So can't wait to see the end product of this. So finally came back here, fixed the porch, all new J channel flashing in the damaged area, and the soffit I put up. So that's done. You know, concrete's poured, it's all cut, pillars done. I was working on this wall today, so it was really bad, really chipped up. So I put a first coat of some Comproco Parge on there to kind of like even it up a little bit before I put my first coat of the resurfacer on there. And I took a cup grinder, and there was glue all over this stuff, so I ground out all the glue off all the steps in there, and there was no glue on this because we chipped it out so hard. But I am ready to start resurfacing for the first coat today. Finally completed. Got the yard graded back, everything. Concrete's poured. Porch is fixed. Looks brand new. Very nice. Caulked this joint along here just to make sure there's no water or the like gap that was there. And I finished resurfacing this today. Turned out real nice. I like it. I resurfaced this step in here that we didn't have a chance to finish. Not really much to look at, but it is completed. Very happy with this. Everything looks really, really good. A little pillar. So that's it for this job. Really, really, really happy with this. One of the biggest projects for my business this year. If you got any questions about it or any advice or anything, I'd love to see it in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching.